started taking lessons with my college professor, Professor Paula Rowland, I had a problem with my fourth finger. Every time I played it, it went straight like this on a string. In order for me to be able to reach that note, I felt that I had to straighten my finger. And he was on a mission to help me strengthen the muscles in my little finger so that I would be able to keep it curved, which is a more powerful position of any part of the body. If you think about locking joints versus bending joints, the bending joints have more power and they're also more relaxed. So instead of doing this, I was able to learn how to keep my fourth finger rounded. So this is the exercise that he gave me to do. It should sound familiar in the rhythmic pattern of the snake shifts that we were doing, the sneaky snake exercise for flexibility, but this time it's going to be actually pounding the finger down. I'm going to put 3 fingers on the D string, 1, 2, and 3 in this pattern, and then I'm going to be pounding my fourth finger right next to my third finger. It should make approximately an A flat. It might be a little lower than an A flat. The most important thing, though, is not to pound it down, I don't even know if I can do it, in a flat position like this. Make sure that it's rounded like this. So the pattern goes like so. I'm going to start with my 3 fingers down, and then I will play. So that's the beginning of strengthening these muscles. If you're having trouble a little bit with that, then do that for a few days, several days maybe, so that the finger gets stronger each day. The second step in the pattern is this. So I was just, wherever my finger left off, I was using 2 half steps, or at least as far as I could reach, still maintaining the curvature in my little finger. Another thing that I was doing that was incorrect, and I want you to think about this, is the positioning of the wrist. When I reach out forward with my fourth finger, I was tending to reach back with my wrist, and if you see that positioning of my wrist pulling away, it was actually requiring me to be straighter in order to put my finger in the right spot. So Professor Rowland was always encouraging me instead to bring my wrist in a little bit, which helps with the roundedness of the little finger. So if you have a fourth finger problem, start with the first one that I showed you, repeat the video if that helps, and then go 2 half steps, so A flat to almost A natural, and if you can, remember to bring your wrist in. If you bring your wrist in, you might even be able to reach another half step. That helps your little finger to get stronger.